Hello everyone, and welcome to the April 28th, 2019 edition of the Astrology News Report. I'm your intrepid host, Ron Berger. In this segment, we'll take a look at the upcoming planetary patterns and predictions, what's on the celestial agenda for April 28th to May 5th and beyond. But before beginning, an announcement. Starting next week, this channel will move to a paid subscription format. If you donate $20 a month, your email will be saved to a list, and you will receive a link each week to the week's new video. If $20 a month is more than you can afford, you can pay $10. There will be, on occasion, unrestricted videos available to the general public. Also, people have been asking me to teach Vedic astrology. The new issues will be more extensive, with more details about the techniques of prediction, Vedic astrology rules of interpretation, and so forth. Stick around for the donation link at the end of the video. Okay, so for this week, Mercury changes signs, leaving Pisces and entering sidereal Aries on Friday, May 3rd. That puts Mercury, the planet of the rational mind, in Aries, the sign of independent action. It's a combination that promotes forward thinking, independent reasoning, creative ideas. Mercury, the planet of making decisions, in impatient Aries, can result in hasty decisions. Mercury in Aries is the media planet, in a sign that is willing to take some risks. So, at least we can look forward to some interesting reporting. Making the energy of Mercury in Aries even more exciting is the combination of Mercury with Uranus, the planet of freedom and rebellion, which has been transiting in this sign since 2017. As soon as Mercury enters Aries, it will start manifesting Uranus-type events. The exact conjunction is on May 8th at 9 degrees Aries. Combining the significations of these two planets, we get unexpected information, rebellious thinking, unconventional ideas, and shocking media reports. So, get ready. This should be interesting. Mercury will be in Aries for just a bit more than 2 weeks, when it then moves into Taurus. So this Mercury transit in Aries will be an intense but fairly brief affair. Right on the heels of Mercury changing signs, there will be a new moon on Saturday, May 4th. This marks the beginning of the Hindu lunar month, Vaisakha, named for Vishaka, the nakshatra, the lunar sign, of the full moon. Except that this year, the full moon will fall just over the line in the next nakshatra, Anuradha. Both Vishaka and Anuradha have the energy of accomplishing goals. So, this new moon, which is in the proactive sign Aries, the sign of new beginnings, is great for setting goals that you want to accomplish. The new moon in Aries is special in any case because it happens in the first sign of the Zodiac, so it sort of sets the tone for the coming lunar year. And here's something to note. Not far from the new moon is the energy package of Mercury and Uranus, which I was just talking about. The energy of independent thinking, wild ideas, and sudden decisions, which can have unintended consequences. Looking ahead a little bit, another important planetary event coming up shortly is Mars changing signs on May 6th. Mars transiting through Gemini is going to set up a whole bunch of planetary patterns for the month of May and June. The first thing to note is that Gemini is one of Mercury's signs, and since Mercury is in Aries, this creates a Parivartana Yoga, that is, two planets in each other's signs which forces those planets' energies to interact. In this case, it's not an amicable relationship. Also, Mars will be combining its energy with Rahu, the demon significator, which moved into sidereal Gemini a month ago at the end of March. Mars combined with Rahu can manifest as demonic events. Making matters worse, Mars will be opposing Saturn, which is now retrograde in Sagittarius. That's the planet of attack versus the planet of established order and stability. Not a good thing. I'll have a lot more to say about Mars in Gemini and the situations that will arise in next week's video. Another thing coming up is Venus entering Aries. Venus will add its benign energy to the Aries configuration, but Venus will also be combining with Uranus, which, on the one hand, can manifest as sudden romance, but on the other hand, will result in some sort of disruption to Venus's significations. More on that in next week's report. Okay, and now just a little reminder. Starting next week, my new weekly videos will be available to paying subscribers. It's $20 a month, or $10 if you really can't afford $20. Subscribers will receive the video link via email each week when I post the new segment. Here's a list of the topics I'll be covering in the next 4 issues. May 5th, Mars in Gemini and Venus in Aries. May 12th, analysis of the effects of Mars with Rahu for each rising sign. May 19th, an update on transits affecting the USA astrology chart. And May 26th, Mars opposite Saturn and the effects for each rising sign. If you wish to be included, just click on or touch the donation card you see here, which will take you to the donation page. Thanks, and until next week.